Hi ladies, here is the April Club card, the third one of the series. This is using designer series paper. So we're going to use Calypso Coral 8.5 by 5.5, Petal Passion designer paper 3.5 by 5.5. That's this pattern, and you guys will have polka dots because I ran out of this one. And also a strip 3/4 by 3 3/4, so that's the striped one under there. We're going to use 3/4 by 4-inch smoky slate, a piece of whisper white 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then we're going to cut it out with the circle number 5 die. There's a 5-inch piece of the whisper white organza ribbon and some Petal Passion embellishments as well. So this is the easy card for the set. So here we go. Have my kit all ready here. So I couldn't do a polka dot one because the polka dot, the 12 by 12 sheets, you only get 6 of them, and I wanted to make sure that all 12 people in the club got the same card, so I don't get to make a polka dot one, but I had this piece of the original designer paper left over, so that's what I'm making it out of. I'm just grabbing my Calypso Coral marker, and you're just going to quickly color a few. Let's get this out of the way, bring this into the screen so you can see it. I'm just going to color a few of the flowers with the marker. Also keeping in mind that the center here is going to be covered up. You can do them real quick, or you can do them solidly. You can do it all at once. Because it's black, it kind of hides your boo-boos if you're going quickly. So there we go. Now we're going to put the smoky slate piece on. And it goes across the middle. And I'm going to use my grid paper here to line it up just to make sure that I get it relatively straight. There we go. And I don't know how anybody can stamp without this grid paper. I use it all the time. Kind of keeps things straight for me. Okay, so I'm just going to put the piece of designer paper on there. You don't have to be too precise because you're just kind of putting it on. So first of all, you cut out your circle, because then you know where to do your stamping. You have to get it close enough that you can cut the circle out. And if you stamp it first and then cut it, well, and you can't get it in that small of a circle, just use a bigger circle. So there's the bird, stamped with Calypso Coral. And this one says thank you, but I have a birthday as well. And the ones that are being mailed out, I have used the happy birthday on, because I know you guys use a lot more birthdays than I do. And so just I'm going to stamp the happy birthday. Now, this is stamped in the archival basic gray ink, which means that it's not water-based. It's alcohol-based. And when I go to clean this stamp, it's not going to clean it very well because it doesn't come off with water. But don't ever use your Stays-On cleaner with these photopolymer stamps, because it will eat your stamp and then you won't have it anymore. Okay, so I need some glue dots, and I'm just going to get my ribbon scissors and cut off just one end, because you only see the one end, the other one is underneath, and this gets folded over like this. And then the bird goes on top like that. So I'm just going to take one of the glue dots and put it there. Come on. So that I can fold over the ribbon and have it just sit there without falling apart. Okay, now put this on a couple of more glue dots. Oh, that one came off on my finger. I love these glue dots, man, are they sticky. Okay, so you just put this here wherever you want it. Make sure that it goes out far enough so that you can see it when you put your bird on. And if you want to see both sides, I might have given you enough to do that. But this one, I just want one side showing. So now, I need some dimensionals. And apparently, oh, there they are. Some mini dimensionals. I'm going to put some at the top and the bottom of the bird, because I don't want to put it in the middle, because the center is a different height than the outside. So if you put it in the middle, you're going to end up with your bird kind of humped like that. So I'm just going to do a couple at the top and a couple at the bottom. Man, am I ever glad they brought out these mini glue dots. I love them. Okay, on goes the bird. I've also given you 2 of the Petal Passion embellishments. There they are. Petal Passion embellishments. It's the flowers and the vine thing. And if you don't mind the glue dot showing through, you just put it on, but you guys know me, I'm a fuss ass, as my dad used to say. Okay, this one is going to tuck underneath here, so I don't have to worry about too much about where the glue dot is going. Just kind of make sure it's on there. And then just tuck it underneath like this. I'm kind of lifting that up a bit. There we are. Tuck it underneath like that. And there, the card's done. And that took like, how long? Not long. 3 minutes maybe? Okay, so the inside piece is stamped in Calypso Coral. Here's the inside. And there's the envelope. So this is another stamp from the same set. It's just a row of dots. And it's not long enough to do the whole thing, but I love this one because they made it pointy on one end and then there's a little V shaped at the top, so you can nest the second one in right on top of the first one, and you can't even tell. You can't even tell that where it stops. That's so exciting. Okay, and the envelope, I'm just going to do one because it's long enough to do the envelope. And we'll just stick some tape on here. Now I hope this video works. I've kind of tried to do it a different way. Get that out of the way so I don't get ink all over my card. Because it's a laborious job to get these videos onto YouTube. It takes like 3 or 4 hours by the time I'm done. So I'm trying Facebook Live in a private page. Then I'm going to upload it to YouTube and then send you guys all the link and put the link on the club page. So there's the card. Card number 3 for March. Nope, for April. Sorry, I'm doing this in March. So it's I think that's enough. I don't want to add too many. Maybe this little one right there. There we go. All done. Now if you wanted to do the whole thing, you could use one of the sponge brayers. I'll show you that. So this is a sponge brayer. You get one handle and I think you get 3 of these brayers in the same package. And you could just ink it up with Calypso Coral and go over it if you wanted. I'm going to see if I have a piece of that left. I have a couple of little pieces of the polka dotty one. So just because I can, let's try this. So you ink it up and you just go over it. And you can make some dark and you can make some light. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So that's another thing you can do with these sponge brayers. Are in the catalog, and I don't think I've showed you that before, so I'm just going to get them. I can't wait till Friday, April the 6th. I get to see the new catalog, the new annual catalog. Okay, so the sponge brayers, where are you? Well, here they are. They're on page 200. Right here, you get 4 sponges and 2 handles, $10.75. So you could even share them if 2 people wanted to go together and get 1 handle and 2 sponges, and they would be, I don't know, what is that? Just over $5.50 a piece. So there you go. There's the 3rd card, and I hope you enjoyed the cards from this month. This one uses the Petal palette. I didn't tell you that. The Petal palette stamp set. And it's a double stamp set. And I don't put them into, I put them all in one. So you get all of these words. There's the dots. And you get the bird and the flowers and stuff. And we've used this one a lot lately. And it also comes with matching dies called Petals and More. So they cut out most of the things. So, thanks a lot, ladies. We'll see you soon. Bye.